Narmada yaar. Narmada yaar. Narmadai. Narmadai. After spending a wonderful rest day at the Kevlari Ashram with Swami Balak Das Ji, I made my way back to Kisalpuri and then followed the road through the jungle to Haratola, where I spent the night at the mandir, which is looked after by Swamiji Raju Das, who prepared a wonderful dinner for the two of us. The following day, I made my way to Mogaon and spent the night at the Swami Shivanand Ashram. There was no one looking after the ashram, but some of the local people opened a room for me and brought me an evening meal. The generosity of the people in this region just never ceases to amaze me. I then walked to Diogaon, where I stayed at the Diogaon Sangam Ghat Ashram, which is looked after by Swami Deepak Das Ji. It was here that I was able to take a magnificent wash in the Narmada river. The cold, refreshing water was not only cleansing, but also healing for body, mind and soul. A wonderful man helped me across the Badna river, which flows into the Narmada in Diogaon. It was not a straightforward crossing, and I was grateful for his assistance. It was a relief to look back at the Sangam and to know that I was safely across on the other side. I then started making my way to Ramnagar. Narmada yaar. The ashram in Ramnagar is looked after by Swami Ji Tehasil Bichia and Swami Shri Shri Munna Das Ji, and they both took great care of me. Beautiful color.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is a tributary of the flowing into the Narmada, which I have to cross, and this little boatman is coming to pick me up. This temporary bridge evidently is not safe to cross, and I was about to do that. So I'm glad I managed to work out from some of the locals that that's not what I should be doing. After a wonderful breakfast with Asim and Anita Mishra in Maharashpur, I walked to the mandir at Gagi Ghat and enjoyed some magnificent flora along the way. The ashram in Gagi is beautifully located on the banks of Narmada. Just before arriving at the ashram, I met up with the 3 Babas who I had met on day 2 of my Parikrama, and they agreed to make dinner that night. So these Babas have made very good chai,
Rice, chapati,
and now they're busy doing
Siva. Narmada Mata.
some food, some kana. Yo. Amazing,
Okay.
amazing,
Baba Kedar. Baba Narmada.
amazing. Doing wonderful cooking, chapati,
Rice.
chawal,
Sabji, tarkari.
sabji,
Tarkari.
roti. The following morning dawned crisp and clear, and I made an early start in the direction of Kedarpur. Just been shown a shortcut on my way to Kedarpur, which is going to save about 7 kilometers or so, which I'm really grateful for. So I'm going to just meander along this little path and somehow find my way. So this is where this shortcut is leading me, and it's looking very similar to the time I got lost in the jungle on day 1. But I've learned to trust my Narmada and the people on her banks, and so no doubt this is going to lead me to Kedarpur at some point. The shortcut did eventually lead me out of the jungle and onto Kedarpur, but there was nowhere to stay in this little town, so I continued to the little village of Bareli. In this quaint and peaceful little farming village of Bareli, I was invited to stay for a few days with Purushottam Yadav and his family. After a few rest days with the Yadav family, they requested that I stay for Diwali, which I graciously accepted, and I am so glad I did. It was not only a restful time, but also a time of quiet and reverent celebration, where I witnessed the love, care, warmth, and tenderness of a wonderful family community, and I won't forget this experience in a long time.